So let's look at an example involving the inverse functions. So let's look at one we've looked at previously, the function f from r minus 2 to r minus 3 is defined by f of x. It's 3x over x minus 2. And I'll say we showed this function is bijective. We did that in a previous video. So because it's a bijection, we know that the inverse is a function. And so what I want us to do now is determine f inverse of x, where x is in r minus 3. So we want to determine the inverse function, so let's first focus in on this composition, f composed f inverse on x. It's the identity function, and so it's going to spit back x. And so this is really telling me that f of f inverse of x is x. And so now I'm going to use my definition of f and replace x by this. So remember, here's my function for x. So it's 3 times, it'll be 3 times f inverse x over f inverse x minus 2. That's equal to x. And our goal is to solve for f inverse of x. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the denominator. And then I'm going to distribute this x that's here, distribute that across. And then we want to solve for f inverse x, so let's get f inverse x on one side. I'm going to move the 2x over to the left and move the 3 f inverse x to the right. And now I can factor out f inverse of x. You get x minus 3, and then you divide to solve for f inverse of x. It's 2x over x minus 3. And there is my inverse function in this case.